What's up, y'all? It's Tom, and we're back with another video. It is May 1st, 2023, and I know it's been a couple months since we've had a latest update, but we're gonna go around the backyard orchard and show you what's going on. So all of our figs have sprouted, or they've woken up very nicely. We've got a whole bunch of new growth. I'll show you a couple of the fig trees as we come around that do have figs on them. Our pomegranate bushes right here are all looking very good. None of them flowered this year. They've been in the ground now. This is their second season. So hopefully next year we'll get some fruit. I did have a late freeze this year. We are in Louisiana, zone 9. One of my fig trees, the panache fig, the variegated striped figs that I have, one of them that was in the ground, I had to dig up. I stuck in a pot. We're gonna see if we can save it. It still seems to be alive, but there's no new growth on it. So I did do some rearranging back here. I did have another panache variegated fig tree that was in a pot. As you can see right here, we do have some striped figs starting to come in. So what we did here was I dug up the tree that didn't wake up. We moved over our, let's see what variety this is right here. This is a cutting that I sprouted this year. I just transplanted it. Martinegra ramata, this is also a variegated striped fig, but it's gonna be the purple one, to where the panache is a green fig. I did grow this one out from a cutting last year, so it looks really nice. We've got a couple of blueberry bushes right here in the front. These are all doing really well. As you can see, tons of berries, tons and tons of berries. Coming around here, our plum tree, it flowered this year, but it didn't hold fruit, so I'm guessing it's still too young. Coming around the yard, we've got our apium, some more of our fig trees. As you can see, these are all the fig trees that we did root last year that you'll see in the pots along the fence. But our apium tree here, the apricot plum mix, this one also flowered, as you can see in a prior video, but none of the fruit set. Coming around, we have our third variety of plum. Once again, this one flowered as well, but none of the fruit held. One last fig tree here that's potted. As you can see, we've got some baby fig coming in. I do have a little pollinator area. This is just kind of a test garden in the corner here. This is just some seeds I threw out to attract some pollinators and butterflies, but we do have some flowers coming in, as you can see. So this will look good in about another week or so. Some more of our blueberries coming in. All of our different blueberry varieties did very well this year. They all have fruit on them, as you can see. Coming around to our nectarine trees. I did have fruit that held on for about 2 or 3 weeks on this, and then it seemed to have dropped. I'm just not quite sure if these trees are old enough yet. My neighbor around the corner has one that's probably 5 or 6 years old, and it's filled with fruit, same variety. Some more blueberry bushes. All these blueberries are looking really good. As you can see, tons of berries on all of our bushes. Now coming around to the apple trees, 2 of my apple trees are getting destroyed by aphids. I've sprayed them. There's ladybugs, as you can see right here. Let's see, zoom in. But I do have ladybugs on, there she is. I do have ladybugs all over these trees, but once again, they're getting destroyed by the aphids. I do have one of my apple trees here. I believe this is the Ed Sheen variety. It has held its fruit, doing very well. All the fruit looks really good. I've probably got about a dozen apples or so on this tree. And as you can see, The 3 apple trees I have here, only one of my varieties is doing well. A couple of our fig cuttings right here that I ordered this year. This is going to be a white Madeira, Lebanese red, as well as a Toro fig. A couple new varieties we're going to try, but as you can see here, continuously spray these, but you can see all the aphids. It's pretty disgusting. But hopefully, between the neem oil and all of the ladybugs, this will get under control in the next week or so. Coming around the yard, we did dig up and replant a lot of our pollinator plants, flowers that I had in the ground. More blueberry bushes, as you can see, full of berries. We did lose all of our citrus trees from the past few years in the freezes this year. So my lemon trees, both Satsuma trees, actually 3 Satsuma trees, all died, and 2 lemon trees this year. So we have to start over on that. This is a new Meyer lemon that we planted this year. Coming around to the back, you can see the blackberries. We've been picking berries almost every day. First season I had this variety of blackberries, so I'm not really sure if it's going to fruit throughout the summer or not, but I've got a whole bunch of new growth on it that's producing berries, so we shall see. I did also get 2 new varieties of apples, as y'all can see along the wall here. They're also fruiting. It's got about 4 or 5 different fruits on them. This is a Dorset Golden, as you can see. But what we're going to do is we're going to run these 2 apple trees all along our wall here. Hopefully in the next few years they'll spread all the way across, and then we will have a plethora of apples. So guys, once again, this is Tom giving you guys an update. May 1st, 2023. We're in South Louisiana. I am in just a normal neighborhood. And what we're trying to do here is just kind of have a backyard orchard that in the next few years, friends, family, whoever can come over, come pick, enjoy. The fruits of our labor. So until next time, I'm Tom. This is Favalora Farms. Thanks for watching.